Alright, cool. I wanted you to get as much practice as possible with like rewriting all this jazz. So the first ones here want you to rewrite them in logarithmic form, okay? So I'm going to write the word log, the 64 becomes the base, and then I flip-flop the other two numbers. So there's going to be an 8 here and a 1/2 over there. Number 2, 1/2 to the third equals 1/8. Okay, if I want to rewrite that, it's going to be log. This 1/2 stays here. These two switch places. So there'll be a 1/8 here and a 3 over there. Number 3, log. The 4 stays the subscript. The 64 is the number next to it. The exponent goes to the other side. And number 4, log base 20 of 400 equals 2. So obviously I'm going fast because I've memorized where these parts go, and some of you should be just checking your answers. So hopefully you're not too mad at me for going fast because you should have already tried these, okay? I'll go slow on 5 and then I'll speed it up on 6, 7, 8. Number 5 is going the other way, so it's giving you log 6 to 16 equals 3. So I'm going to do the exact opposite of what I just did up here, right? So it's now an exponent. So the subscript base is still the base. These two switch places. So that's the exponent. That's the number that it equals. Number 6, it's going to be 20 to the negative, sorry. It's going to be 20 squared equals 400. Number 7, 7 to the third equals 343. You know, and it's a good check. You know, these numbers should make sense so that you automatically are checking yourself by the legitimate math and saying, hey, you know, is 14 squared equal to 196? Well, I don't think I know that, but I would type it in the calculator and then I could see that it does work, okay? Evaluate each expression. So this is what I was talking about earlier. These look like weird, right? Because it's log, this is number 9, log base 5 of 125, and it's like just, oh, hey, figure that out. Now, there's not 3 parts shown to rewrite it, but, you know, if you want to figure it out, just put equals x and then rewrite it. So I would do it like this, and then it's 5 to the x equals 125, and then that is something you can do in your head. I hope x is 3. Okay. Number 10, log base 2 of 16. So I would add my own equals x, and then I would do 2 to the x equals 16. So 2 to what power is 16? I believe that's 4. Number 11, I would write that as 5 to some power is 25. So I skipped the steps that I did on 9 and 10, guys, but I just am doing the same thing here. So x is 2. And then on 12, I'm doing 2 to some power equals 4. All right, cool. And now we get to the fun ones, the solving. So there'll be some calculator involved, perhaps. 6 to some power is 69. Well, I don't know the answer there. It's going to be like somewhere around a 2.4, I'm guessing. I don't know what it is. So we rearrange it. Log base 6 of 69 equals x. And then when I go to type it in the calculator, I'm going to have to type it like this. Log 69 over log 6. So log 69 divided by log 6. Oh my gosh, I am so off with these today. 1.95. What? That can't be right. I typed it in wrong. JK, people. That was a test. For me, apparently. Log 6. Oh, that's better. 2.36. Ooh, I may have been right on that. 2.4, was that my guess? Anyway, 2.36. Close enough. Number 14. I'm going to go ahead and rewrite it as log base 9 of 94 equals n. And then I'm typing in, I'm not going to write this, but I am right now typing in log of 94, closing my parenthesis, dividing by the log of 9. And I am getting that n is 2.07. 15. 10 to the v is 92, so it's log base 10 of 92 equals v. So, hey, here's a cool one. Since that's a base 10 and the calculator automatically does base 10, I'm just going to type in log of 92. And I'm getting 1.96. So you'll notice if you did the other formula, you'll get the same thing as me. But keep in mind, the calculator does automatically work base 10. So if it's already a base 10, then you can just type in log of 92 and you're fine. 16, log base 3 of 21 equals x. So I'm typing in log of 21, or yeah, 21. Divided by log of 3, and I'm getting 2.77, okay? Number 17, okay, this is where it gets fun. I'm going to write down the original because we have some work to do. You need this by itself, so I would first start by dividing off the 6. Now 50 divided by 6 is 8 1/3. So I actually would just leave it as 50 over 6. And then I would write log base 8 of 50 over 6 equals k. If you didn't do that, that's my fault for not really being specific in the other video. I do want you to understand, though, please don't do a decimal early in the problem, because then we'll be doing decimals of decimals and logs of decimals, and it'll be very inaccurate when all is said and done. So keep that as a fraction when you rewrite it, and now we can type in log of all of this divided by log of 8. So this will take me just a second. So it's log of 50 over 6, and then that's divided by the log of 8. And I'm getting 1.02. Okay? Alright, cool. So now we move on to 18. So I'm going to go ahead right off the bat and divide both sides by 8. I'm not even going to worry about reducing my fraction because I'm about to type it in anyways. So the little 15 goes there, the 38/8 goes there, and the x goes there. So I'll be typing in log of 38 divided by 8, and then that's divided by the log of 15. So I'm getting x is a 0.58. Alright, and only dos mas. Number 19, we've got 10n minus 1 equals 95. Okay, so I would start by just adding 1 to both sides. And now it's log base 10 of 96 equals n, which means on the calculator, I just need to type in the log of 96, since the calculator already does base 10. So I'm getting 1.98. And number 20. I'm going to go ahead and subtract the 3 to the other side. So what is that going to be, a 58? 61 minus 3, yeah, 58. So it's going to be log base 15 of 58 equals m. And there she is, log of 58 divided by log of 15. And I'm getting it's going to round to 1.5. Alright, cool. So there is your intro to logs, and I hope that it was awesome, and I hope you got a lot of them right. And if you missed them, I hope this solution video helped get you unstuck. We will see you guys next week for more fun with logs.